Hi, Pisces. I'm doing your weekly, oh, right out of the gate, my tongue isn't working. Your weekly reading for the week of January 9th. Okay, I'm using 3 decks. The Tarot of Mystical Moments by Catherine Waldstein, the Curious Creatures deck by Chris Ann, and the Oracle deck by Chris Ann, the creative Sacred Creators deck. Okay, Pisces, wait a minute. I always associate this. I know Hermit is typically not Pisces, but the fact that it's a mermaid sitting atop a lighthouse is very Pisces to me. So yeah, that's at the bottom of the deck. There's some solitary work going on here. And the reason for that solitary work, so we've got the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles combined with the 8 of Pentacles, which is 9 together. And that's really good. 9 of Pentacles is money. And the vibe right now of Venus in Capricorn, Venus retrograde in Capricorn, and then Jupiter in Pisces is really conducive. It's really good for Pisces and their money making abilities, and not just their hours for dollars or their earned income, but all the other stuff, all the other things, finding 20 bucks folded up in your pocket in your spring jacket, or winning the lottery or whatever. It's a very positive time. But this is an energy of putting in effort and actually beginning to see signs of progress. So it could be, the first sum of money that you receive for anything really, a new job, real estate, a raise, dividend, anything like that. And this is all those little tiny things that add up to something big, so maybe you have to learn something new, or you have to tweak a whole bunch of little elements in whatever it is you're doing in order to progress. And that's what's happening. And you're doing it alone, it's not to say that you're not part of a team, but all of that stuff, it's your energy. The stuff that you're receiving is really directly correlated to how much energy you've been putting out there. All right, let's see a little bit more here. And this weekly reading has nothing to do with anything specific. I'm just letting the universe say whatever it wants to say. Okay, divine timing. So the Ace of Wands here. So we have 2 aces, in the first 3 cards that come out. There's a second ace here. And fiery energy, the start of something, creative, a creative project. You have these 2 things together. Well, basically you've got 2 aces sandwiching this task-oriented card. The 8 of Discs is really about all those little things that you have to do, whether it's your job or in your home or whatever. That's like the practical aspects to something. In her case, she's painting all the little spots on the butterfly. And butterflies are a sign of transformation, right? And communication, things that fly are in the air, they communicate. And, this is growth. It goes way down. We can't see where that is. And then we have this something coming out of a book. This flower is growing from knowledge, inspiration. So inspiration combined with the first sign of money, some kind of growth, all the little things you're doing. And I'm, this is the 3rd reading in the collective that I'm doing. And even the collective reading that I did yesterday for all signs, there is this feeling of renewal and growth and revisiting things. And this is interesting as well. So having the Chariot, you see it's a snail in this case. Snails are not quick. And Justice, balancing out. And some cards, these are at different heights. Okay, she's got her sword drawn, very much like the Queen of Swords usually does. Um, the scales are balanced. She's perched up there. There's a lot of gold. This is wealth as well, you know. Um, it's also cleansing energy. When you see metallic gold in a vision, it's like a energetic disinfectant in a way. It's a very high vibrational color or frequency. There is a color similarity with the two of these as well. So it's divine timing. There's also that spiral, the Fibonacci spiral, just like in the shell of the snail. Okay, so there's something, I'm just noticing it in this too for the first time actually, in the way those ferns are unfurling, the unfurling ferns, you know, so there's something really behind the scenes that has been working that you haven't seen, that you have not, you just had to go on faith all this time. This is also not a quick card. The Six of Swords, it's at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see. There's a lot of stuff in the works. I think you see 1% of what's going on, really, the way it feels. Like 99% is being handled by the universe. I'm not even going to pull any more from this deck. I'm going to switch over to the Curious Creatures deck. Let's just see what we have for Pisces the week of January 9th. Nine of Pentacles again, getting this all over the place. So this combined with the Hermit is really self-sufficient. There's a snail. Look at that. I love it. Repeating symbols. Very confident, very casual, looking pretty posh at the same time. Casual, but refined. Okay. And the bird again. This is it's more like a predatory bird. And being able to see far, hunt, and all those pentacles. It's not a little bit of pentacles, okay? This is good financial independence, self-reliance. It's really, really nice. Really nice energy. And rest. Lots of rest, Pisceans. Okay, self-care. Came up. These came up for Capricorn or Aquarius as well. I don't remember now. Okay, some petty squabbles, fighting. They're nothing big. Seeing things from a different perspective. In fact, I don't even feel like this is with people. I think this is with you. A little bit of stubbornness here in maybe, I think there's a resistance to the self-care. This feeling of, you know, I got to get the show on the road. I got to get things moving. Not happening. And take a little break. Look at things in a different way. Yeah, I know it seems frustrating for everybody right now. Bar, everybody done, and it seems so similar to the all signs reading that I did yesterday. Six of Swords showing up again, escaping difficulty, and it's slow. The turtle's there again. Okay, and then we've got the Three of Cups. So there's I wouldn't say this is socializing in this case. I think it's more of a celebration. And then the Page of Cups. So there's some kind of offer. There's something that offsets this solitary behavior, this solitary, working really hard, doing everything. Magician at the bottom of the deck, you're manifesting, stuff is showing up. But then there's this, okay, if you're going to go kicking and screaming into the self-care, what about, oh my God, what about, this is the battle between the head and the heart. Kicking and screaming, like I just said. And this judgment is like, just say something and have, be done with it. And allow yourself. And the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, you can't do anything. So, either take a nap or go have fun. That's it. Yeah. You heard it here first. Take a nap or go have fun. Gratitude again. And it's gratitude again. I just pulled this one for Aquarius. You can't go wrong with that. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. And it's a 37, which is a 10, which is a 1, which is the Magician. Gratitude. High vibration. Keep being grateful and you will keep having more things to be grateful for. Okay, so that's what I have for you today, Pisces, for the week.